Hi, this is Michele Downey. I'm excited to introduce to you my series of audios ranging from visualization, relaxation, teaching mindfulness. So I thought I'd come up with a PowerPoint about the whole reason why we're trying to do this. And I call it calm, something a lot of us are not familiar with but wished we were. So why? Why are the reasons we need to learn to be calm? Well, it's the main cause of dis-ease in today's society. Because when you're stressed out, you affect your entire environment. And like also to say your affect affects your entire environment. No one wants or enjoys being around you when you're stressed out or grouchy. Look at Snoopy. He's a good example. That look you get when someone eats your last cookie. We can't even enjoy ourselves because when we're stressed, we're grouchy. We look like Snoopy. And we were never taught, most of us, how to slow down, how to de-stress. So I'd like to talk a little bit about how to de-stress. That's why this audio series was built. In order to teach new habits of relaxation. Everyone is different. Everyone is teachable. And all kinds of conditions and disorders can be affected and helped. Conditions, physical conditions such as cancer, high blood pressure, and mental conditions such as anxiety and clinical depression. And our health in general will be helped. So I always start with visualization. This is where a busy mind can listen to someone else narrate a journey. You can imagine as best as you can, and each of us are at different phases of imagination. But we use all 5 of our senses: sight, touch, smell, hearing, taste. Some people are better at it than others at first, but slowly with repeated practice, it can be improved. There's a quote from Ovid that said, "Take a rest. A field that has rested gives a bountiful crop." We're much more productive when we're calm and restful. So we go to meditation, which all sounds very complicated, but it's just slowing the brain down long enough to give it a rest from your many thoughts. Even 5 to 10 minutes can be an effective start. When you practice this discipline, you will be learning to train the monkey mind. That's what we call our undisciplined brain that has chatter going. So there's many methods for meditation. There's many teachers, many ways. There is no one way. Some will work for you better than others. I'd like to throw my own family pictures in because one of the first things you want to do in order to remain calm is surround yourself with beauty, beautiful and peaceful or meaningful images, and photographs of those you love and happy times. You start there. It's well known with the brain community. We used to think brains were permanent, and it couldn't, if somebody had brain damage, it was permanent. But we know from strokes and several conditions how people over a period of time were able to regain some of the lost capacities. So as the brain and neuroimaging started, we had this thing called neuroplasticity, which means actually the brain is capable of growing new neurons and dendrites. So there's a saying, neurons that fire together wire together. So whatever you're doing on a regular basis, it actually forms the physical chemistry in your brain. And you are creating new brain pathways. And by the way, new thinking pathways take 12 to 18 months to grow these new neurons and dendrites. And the good news is if you can change your habits, you can change your life, and you will be amazed at the joy it will bring into your life. There's another saying from Indira Gandhi, who knew all about meditation. You must learn to be still in the midst of activity and to vibrantly be alive in repose. It's a great explanation of what meditation does. People seem to have lost the ability to simply be and enjoy the moment. So by reconnecting to the simple moments in your life, your focus and awareness will change. And this is what mindfulness is all about. So try out the audios in my collection. Some will teach meditation and visualization. Some will even talk about what mindfulness is and a little bit of the history. Some will educate first and then introduce a visualization that you can use for that subject. Some will simply put you into a relaxed state by the music that has been designed for you. Go to www.micheledowney.com and visit the shopping cart, but first download some free audios so you can sample and enjoy the quality. Feel free to call me at 760-207-1067 or visit my website where you'll get a free ebook and free audios on this topic. Thank you for listening.